we run the engines that we overhaul, of course, for our jobs, and we overhaul individual engines for clients and for other shops. And we run them and test them on the machine and calibrate them for modern fuel so that the owner or the restorer of the car can have a level of confidence when we send him the engine back. He knows it's been run long enough that the rings are seated, that the fuel calibration is right, that we know it won't have developed any sort of an oil pressure issue, it hasn't developed any leaks, it maintains its temperature appropriately, and all that sort of stuff. So it's a means by which we're able to test our jobs. And last week, Monday through Wednesday, we had a friend of mine overhauled, he has a business, he overhauled a Ferrari 12, like would go in our car, and he brought it down, we ran it and tested it, and discovered a couple of things and repaired them very, very easily on the engine stand before he put it in the car.
So you can mount any engine configuration, V8s, 12s, inline 4s, inline 6, whatever.
Everything. The stand is adjustable. We have all kinds of water adapters and everything. So we've had everything from 1918 Locomobile 525 cubic inch 6-cylinder. We had KB Lincoln on our Packer 12s, Ferrari 12. We'll have the Mercer engine on here when we get ready to go. The little flathead V8 for the Ford we rebuilt a couple of years ago, ran it on here. So, everything we do here, we then have stored in the computer and printed in the files, sweep sheets, horsepower, mixture, pressure readings along the whole spectrum of performance. Any of the guys who are serious about driving and using these cars really sort of need to undergo this process, and they don't begrudge us the time it takes.
We really appreciate the fact that you emphasize the driving, getting the cars ready for long distance driving and just general enjoyment, because that's really what it's all about. It's nice to see that in the early days when you spent time with Phil Hill at his shop, and I'm sure Phil is a very mechanical guy as well. It feels like you came full circle. You started off mechanical, went to restoration, where it was all about the beauty and the eye candy, and you're now back full circle to the driving experience, and that's worth a lot. And I'm sure that your customers are very happy with you. And so it's been a pleasure spending time with you today, and we thank you for allowing us to share and look at your shop, and best of success to you.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Bob.
Thanks.
All right.